Back again with the road to tier 1. We lost 2 games in a row, so we got to reset from the beginning. Hopefully, I get to almost there. Then I'm going to use this game changer card and get 3 extra wins. So, let's get it. Play the shit in like a week.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Here's Green. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
This nigga here, bro.
Here's Johnson. And it's blocked.
We saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Pass to Green. Johnson outside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game...
that's on me, cuz.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes. Oh, wow! What a dunk! Well, my goodness. He put a little extra sauce on that one.
Rejected by Halliburton. Garnett outside.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Buffalo shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Here's Hamilton. It's deflected.
Why don't y'all stay?
What more can you do when it comes to interior defense?
I'll take that.
You know what?
Pretty
nice
sure it was
job
a block
there on
for
the
him.
attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Collison hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Parsons. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And far from just a jump shooter, Parsons also has the touch down low when needed. Sticking it to them and doing it with style.
And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Green. That's him coming off the assist from Johnson.
I didn't even get the opportunity.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Green. Here he goes. Sweet little floater. Green's got 6.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
It's Garnett on the wing. Green with the rebound. Washington leading now by 7. And Edwards launches it from deep. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Garnett slams it home.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Goodness, spiking it off the bounce.
In the corner, it's Hamilton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Green. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Buffalo's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate.
So he couldn't get the ball.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
I didn't even pass it.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
Nigga, why keep hitting the ball? Grab the
key.
ball.
They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 5. Here's Walton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And give him credit for attacking inside and forcing the defense to compromise.
So Walton nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook attacks the basket with such velocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go.
After Walton. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist. Walton's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there. The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Beal from deep three-point land. And Buffalo, another 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now Payton, still scoreless. Pass to Beal. To the inside. And finished off by Griffin.
And one for the highlight reel. And you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Number 5, Anthony.
1:39 left in the first half. Westbrook. Count it from 12. And now that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Fox. Gets an open look and hits. And Washington leads by 1.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little, taking advantage of a mid-range look.
Hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Buffalo.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Buffalo foul.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Edwards.
Another one falls for Washington.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Griffin. The kick out to Walton. Just 4 to shoot. Over Edwards. Gets the front of the rim and out. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Buffalo. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Halliburton looking around. Outside, Adebayo. Back to Halliburton. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
And the basket by Johnson. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. A 2-point game. Look from Hamilton. Johnson with the rebound. And it's Washington's ball. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball.
Look how long he took to pass the ball, bro. Look how long he took to pass the ball, bro. That's the shit I be talking about, 2K.
Can really play, and I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
And now Collison pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's tipped.
Well, a block like that requires excellent timing, and he had it that time.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Collison hits them both. Buffalo trails by 4. Nash outside. Green with the block.
They foul. Okay.
You see the defensive.
The big man gets a
there.
foul
That's
from the
what makes
shooting guard.
Green one of the best.
Ball don't lie,
Another
bro.
miss by Washington.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And Green gets it to
Open
go.
is insane.
Green's got 10 points.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Pass to Garnett. Nice move. Kick out to Hamilton. Let's go. And the jumper is on the mark. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And it's Green missing. And Buffalo has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Garnett. He gets that one. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Washington making a change here. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. Nash with some nice D.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And it's off from three-point range.
Suck my dick, 2K.
Here's Westbrook. It's good from the top of the key. 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
Once Westbrook finds his groove on offense, he stays aggressive.
Nash left side. Here's Petrovic. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Petrovic. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there. And
Whoa,
slams
one
it down.
person.
High post try. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Washington out. Front, they lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with it. As we begin the fourth. Washington with the ball. They lead by 1. Edwards can't hit. Pass to Parks. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And you can put those alley-oop feeds as high as you need to when Griffin's on the receiving end. He'll pick it up off the top of the backboard if he has to.
Here's Petrovic. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you what, that's a workhorse effort on the offensive glass.
Here's Edwards. Bounces high off the rim and flops.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Nash's shot is off. Washington leading now by 3.
Look, you got to push that ball anytime you can. Get out and run.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quit in them.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pushing it up. Gordon. Oh, what a finish.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Here's Edwards. And he jams it in.
Well, you got to put a body on someone when shots go up, or you're going to suffer the consequences.
Puts it up from deep. Oh, he hits the deep 3.
And this is not an easy shot, but Nash has the range to drop it from there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Substitution on the floor.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Garnett pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that game.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
To tie it up. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one misses.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
That one goes in.
Well, it's easy to see Johnson oozing with confidence once he has the rock. Once the ball in big spots.
It misses.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Here's Garnett. Halliburton outside. Now Garnett. Garnett with the steal. Collison with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Now Green fires the three. That's off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton puts it in.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
And it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
To tie it up. And get the three. Good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression.
2K is insane, bro. 2K is
Yeah,
insane,
at
bro.
this
That's all
point
I'm
in the
saying.
game, just protect the ball.
2K
make
is
smart
insane, bro.
decisions. Don't give them a chance to
2K
get
is
back in the
insane,
game.
bro.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them
The nigga
down
was
to
behind
put
the
this
screen.
game
How does he
out of
contest the
reach.
ball from behind the screen?
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and...
That's some bullshit, bro.
So Washington takes the win.
All right, boys. Lost by 6. Let's get this shit going.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Buffalo off the tip. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Releases from 15. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
Here's Booker driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 6 points.
And the confidence this kid has in his shot is something else. Booker isn't afraid to let it fly.
Battier with it. Now Hamilton defending. Inside. Siakam's shot is off. Hamilton left side. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Booker with no one around. Parsons with the rebound. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Launches from deep. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Parsons' shot is off.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Nailed from three-point land.
And capable of knocking it down from deep. Parsons, a ton of confidence in that jumper.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 10.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Hamilton. Wide open. That one falls. Hamilton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, eyes up the floor.
You gotta love watching Gabe just soar through the air. An amazing dunker who just relishes these opportunities.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Shot from the top of the key. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Booker's got 12.
And this is what Booker is known for. This young guy is more than capable of being a lights-out scorer.
Here's Booker. 12 points for him. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution on the court.
Payton with the ball. To the inside. Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Buffalo leads by 4. Let's take a quick break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Buffalo.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Irving, good.
Yeah, terrific feel for where the defense is hedging. Irving knows that's his shot to take.
Took him no time at all on that one. Beal's got his first points in this one.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range. What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Draymond Green picks up
I
the foul.
cannot put right.
That is his first foul of the game. It's Collison top of the key. And finished off by Collison.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
And on the way from Irving for three. Great D that time from Beal. It's
Like, why would you bring your man in there?
For three, Fry. A rebound by Walton.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Adebayo the screen. On its way from Irving for two. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton.
All right, bro.
Adebayo.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him. Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Robinson. And Walton sends it back.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Buffalo moving it around. Picked by Griffin. There's Beal with the three. Sinks the triple. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for Buffalo.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Here's Green. That's short off the rim. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Fry. Buffalo trails by 7. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. That one's in. His first shot this game. Now Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's Beal. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Beal's got 7 points.
And some guys find that mid-range tricky, but it's a great place to find quality shots.
Buffalo leading by 7. Pass to Collison. The kick out to Walton. Wants to get it to Collison and does. Here's Griffin. Beyond the arc. Collison's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
And this is why Griffin is so valuable to his team. Always willing
Right, to step back one more step and
Well, that's
then
easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Griffin. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And it's Buffalo holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Buffalo trails by 8. For 3, Booker. Devin Booker, 3, right down the hatch.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Here's Hamilton. And Buffalo, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
No good from Hamilton.
Whoa, that's a steal, baby.
Siakam outside. And
I jumped up.
right on top of Bam Adebayo.
The nigga was
What a
behind it. What are you
phenomenal
talking about?
athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Halliburton outside. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And Garnett.
You gonna be in the action every time, nigga.
Yes, he is
Every
such a great
freaking
dunker.
time,
A
nigga.
high riser, no doubt
Every
about
time,
it.
nigga. Every time, nigga.
Here's Booker.
Every time, nigga.
And it's
Yeah.
the rebound. They've led by as much
Yo,
as
yo,
10.
yo, 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 yo.
Parsons looking it over.
Come on. You gonna be in the action every time.
It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Every fucking
Watch
time,
on the
nigga.
defense there. You can't let Bam get prime time positioning inside.
And after playing most
I'll
of
take
his
it.
career at the center spot,
Next time I'm
Greg,
going
do you
over.
like Bam
Remember that.
Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
And
I'll
Booker
take that
puts
from
up
there,
a
yes, sir.
deep three. Again, the miss by Booker.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
That's so fake because I stole the ball.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly.
That's out on y'all. Y'all stole it.
And out of bounds
Ow.
is Buffalo. Getting possession.
Yo. Come on, bro. I can't challenge that, bro. He literally stole the ball.
Amari Stoudemire.
109 left to play here in the third. Booker up top.
Take it.
He's got 20.
Devin
From the high post, he drills it. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Pass the ball, man.
Patty outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches a three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see
Oh, I
him
could have
that
blocked the shit out of
wide
that,
open
too.
from beyond the arc.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Garnett outside. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here.
Thanks.
Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And it's Buffalo
2K.
in the driver's seat. Up
Let's
8
go.
points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so Peyton will bring it up for Buffalo. They're leading by 8. He takes it in. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Oh, wow, Blake.
Griffin's
You
shot is
suck.
off.
Well, the defense
Why is this
catches
nigga
him
in?
there. You expect him to make those.
Oh, yeah.
And he gets it to go.
Well, you see his mobility there. Man, he's so elusive on the drive.
They set the screen. Peyton gets the bucket. And Buffalo leads by 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here is Beal. And he tries in. The 20-foot jumper, good.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Irving. That one goes in.
So fake.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Beal outside. Lets it fly from 18. And he drains the J.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Kyrie Irving. Drained from outside.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Beyond the arc.
Too hard.
That one is off. Buffalo trails by 5. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that up.
And that's in there. And it's Irving with the ball for Buffalo. Booker fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Well, that's a couple of tough points right there. That was a battle inside.
For 3. Doesn't get that one.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mess you up.
3, good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'm hungry. I want more heads.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the frame. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go. Here we go.
It'll be Buffalo off the tip. Arbaio the screen. Halliburton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Floats one.
Oh,
It's tipped.
why did you have to go all the way?
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
He just put my hand up.
There was definitely
Still,
some
this
contact
game
there
is
on the
crazy
three-point attempt.
because
Team foul.
almost fucking loud.
Shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he nails the third. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Buffalo. And there's the foul. It's on Josh McRoberts.
Josh McRoberts.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 6. Omaha with the rebound. About a minute play so far here in the first.
How about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Here's Halliburton. Outside, Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And he can't.
How do you just change my bar, though?
This is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Here's Halliburton. Omaha knocking down that triple moments ago.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Hamilton going inside.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
Here's Peterson. And
Wide open?
Three.
Really, Darren Peterson is one of the most exciting guard prospects in a while. He's got a polished overall game and just plays beyond his years. And coaches rave about his leadership skills.
Now here's Parsons. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You got to love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Here's Garnett.
How do you just move my dunk meter, though?
The tray and the basket by Chambers.
Shit is crazy, bro.
He likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Buffalo trails by 7. Hamilton outside.
Yeah.
But that three is off the mark. Here's Omaha now. They're on a 13-4 run.
What? How is this still off me? He just Yo, this game is crazy because
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to McRoberts. There's the triple.
Nobody goes to get him.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And here is Omaha now. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And the layup falls.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Well, that's a high percentage look.
Nigga, you didn't even shoot. Why are you not back yet?
It's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Peterson misses. There's Beal with the three. And nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot.
Come on, bro. Fuck.
My goodness.
He's playing like he just woke up.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Omaha.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, they've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Look, he's the kind of player that has
Hey,
you.
yo, he catches his own rebound.
Asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Payton. And Buffalo, another three.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Back to James. LeBron James attacking.
Quick first step.
We're gonna let him get that close to the rim. That's what's gonna happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And here's Beal. 8 points for him. Payton outside. Lock at 6. Pulls up on the wing.
Why is my box?
Omaha,
I need this game, bro.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And the whistle blows.
Bitch ass.
On Luke Walton. That is his first foul of the game. Omaha making a switch here.
Into the lineup for Omaha.
Now here's LeBron. Next to McRoberts. Beyond the arc. And Griffin sends it back. And finished off by Griffin.
Man, one for the highlight reel. And you see, after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
Yo, why the hell you jump?
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Walton. Good as Beal picking up the assist. Walton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to McRoberts.
Nope. Get back, Blake. Yeah! Yeah!
Moving the ball.
Give me that shit, nigga!
By Collison.
Look at that
Yeah.
rim protection. He just erased that shot.
We're just over 2.5
Good
minutes
reads, good
into the second
rotations,
quarter.
good rotations, good rotations, good rotations, boys. Good rotations, boys.
Outside Griffin. Down low. Outside for Beal.
Let's fucking go.
And Buffalo, another 3.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Here's McRoberts.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It's up a 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Buffalo
Of course.
shooting their first free throw of the game. Buffalo with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Beal fires from way outside. Outside, Griffin. Pass to
Wow,
Beal.
why would you pass that there?
And here's Green outside. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 4-point Omaha lead. 1 second separating the shot clock in game.
No foul. No foul.
You cannot sleep on offensive defense.
No foul? That's crazy.
Kevin, he is tough
All
to
right,
stop
I know what I
when
can
he
do
gets
with
to
you.
the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And there's the call. It's
No
gonna be
foul on the
illegal
last
screen.
play and a legal screen on this play.
Beyond
Yo,
the leaning,
what a
you
fucking
can see
game,
his
yo.
feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
And it's Omaha with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to LeBron. To the middle, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Garnett.
Why? What are you doing? What are you really doing? Like, what are you doing? Yo.
Okay. I guess that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Kicks it out to Parsons, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Substitution. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams.
So he bounced back, and I still got
rhythm and flow.
To the paint. It's stolen by Garnett. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, this is what coaches love to see. Guys sharing the ball and creating for one another.
Pass to Peterson. Here is McRoberts.
No contest on that.
With a nice jam.
He made that crazy.
Peterson is also a terrific playmaker. And with that size that Peterson plays with, it's almost as if he's gliding around out there. You combine that with the high level of instinct he has as a ball handler, and this young man is a problem.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right.
How does he jump on the side of me? Yo, he's supposed to fly by me. How the fuck does he jump on the side of me, bro? Crazy ass game, bro.
Pass to Peterson. Adebayo. Beyond the wing.
KG, you can't turn around fast enough to get this nigga, bro.
Well, you see how poised Avdia is. Just a terrific job getting inside.
No way!
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. McRoberts. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
Sticking it to them and doing it with style.
Hamilton outside. From
Thanks.
the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Denny Avdia picks one up. For Buffalo, they started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
Wow,
and
2K.
Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly.
Y'all niggas ain't ready to play, bro.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
What the fuck is going on?
Made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Chambers. Omaha moving the ball around. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, this nigga here, bro.
He's got 7.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
And a
what
deep
the
three
fuck?
from James. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Here's Hamilton. Kicks it out to Parsons. Pass to Garnett. From deep, Adebayo. And it's Omaha sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Peyton will bring it up for Buffalo. They trail by 14. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's the screen. Here's Chambers.
Like, they make me go so far away, bro.
Chambers got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Omaha. It's going by Korver. One-on-one fast break.
This gotta be fake, bro.
Uncovered. And it's
this gotta be
with
fake,
another.
bro.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Omaha.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer.
I can't help. It's no way, bro.
Korver.
And Korver has made a living out out of hitting that three ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And he makes that one count.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
And it's Omaha with another.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Beal from long range knocks down the three.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Here's Chambers. And right away, they match it with a three.
It's either run into it or run away.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
I'll keep my cool.
And at this point
I'll keep my cool,
game,
I'll keep my cool, I'll keep my cool.
Make smart decisions. Don't
Y'all
give them a chance
y'all trying to make
get
me
back
mad.
in
That's
the
what it
game.
is. Yeah.
Here's Peterson. And Omaha
I'm staying here for this bullshit. Yo, I need more players, bro. That's what I need. I need a good player, bro. I just need one good player, bro. Let's do it. Doing a little pack opening right now. A diamond, bro. Look this up. Yo, this ain't fair, bro. They can't be doing this to us, bro. We grind and grind. I got a diamond player, bro. What the frick? Yo, what the hell am I gonna do with a diamond player, bro? This deep into the game, bro. This game is so foul, bro. I promise y'all this game is foul, bro. This is why I don't play this shit, bro. I think I just got one of these. I think it's got a dark matter one. No idea. What can I use this for? What can I use this for? I'm gonna hold that because